check 1 2, check 1 2. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Check 1 2, check 1 2, check 1 2. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Okay. How is everybody doing? It is what? New Year's Eve? Ain't no doubt about it. It sure is. New Year's Eve like I'm on. Mm-hmm. Now, what does that really mean for you? Oh shit. The hell? Sorry about that. Blame it on the baby. Yeah, that. Blame it on that. Blame it on something. We don't care. We're not taking immediate accountability for any of that. That's for damn sure. New Year's Eve. And what generally happens on New Year's Eve? You know what? You lie like a rug to yourself. You sure do. You just lie. Girl, you know what I gonna do? I'm gonna lose some weight. You know, I'm gonna stop being a ratchet. Not that. You most definitely not gonna stop being no damn ratchet. I'm a ratchet for life. No, no. Can you make a ratchet into a housewife? Possibly. It's going to be a stretch. It's going to be a stretch. But shit is possible. Shit is possible in this new day and age. Shit is possible. Where's the party? Where in the fuck is the damn New Year's Eve? Where in the hell is the New Year's Eve party? Where's the party at? Check 1 2. But, all right, this is what we're going to do. Where's the party at? Where the party at? For 2025 going into 2026? Where is it? And other shit. All right. Make it happen, y'all. Make it happen. And if you got, like, oh shit, well, if you got a party now, it's just probably like too late. If don't nobody know about it already, it's probably a wrap. But this is just a little something, something that y'all can pay attention to. I know 1111 has got something cracking. Downtown is probably cracking. Westgate probably like fired up. The casino. Hey, I tell you what. Look, why don't we do something different? Why don't we all meet up, all of my damn friends and fans and foes? You get a chance to fuck me up. Meet at Desert Diamond Casino. And then we all gonna put like $10 or $20 in a machine. And we gonna see if the goddamn new year is gonna bring us some damn new cheer, some good cheer. I'm just saying. Y'all ain't got shit else to do. Y'all gonna be at them risky ass parties, although I do have a couple of parties, but we're gonna go out and fuck up Desert Diamond because they don't get no action. You feel me? And we're gonna get special drinks. We're gonna get special drinks. Cause Miss Wow, Wasted on Wheels, is pouring liquor back in the back somewhere. We don't care where it is. We're going to figure it out. We're going to find out where they at. We're going to go out there and ratchet up the place. I mean, like ratchet up, like turn it up. Not that other ratchet. Oh, my God. Shit, fuck it. We're going to be drunk. That one, too. Yeah, boy. Somebody going to need a designated driver. Oh, see, so check this out. Like and share this show. This the show of shows. This the man versus woman for 2026. We about to get this. We about to settle this shit. Who the best? Who is the best? Man or woman? Black man or black woman? I mean, it can be some other races in there, but I'm going to fill y'all in on the challenge. And it's a simple challenge. All of you can participate, but only a few actually will. We are only dealing with a select few contestants. You feel me? New Year's going down. Don't play. Are you outside or not? Tell them up, fuck, we outside. We outside. Yes, sir. We outside like motherfuckers so far. New Year's, we're going to be outside. Y'all going to be outside too. You should have got me your New Year's Eve jam, slam, down. Early, and it would have been right here in the float. Feel me? But that's on you. You fucked that up. Now I'm gonna have to have just a little sip to get this show on the road. You already know it is critical at this point in time. At this point in time, make sure you check out for all things black entertainment, baby. Connect to yourcity.com. Radio and television, it is take over the world. I don't know what y'all thinking about doing, but coming up, yes, sir. In a couple months, y'all can already just see a plan for this. Black History Month celebration, Glendale Community College. We trying to be up in the building. Black history and identity is alive and well. Don't think that it ain't. When you sipping, like I said, tonight, bro, New Year's Eve night, bringing in the New Year's, wow is pouring at Desert Diamond. Not on the wow. Don't go out and say like, yo, where's the wow deal at? But Miss Wow Dynasty is bartending at Desert Diamond. And this is kind of like maybe I don't know, the last few nights that she might be out there. So we gonna go out there and turn the motherfucker out. How about that? She go out there and turn it out. Might go out there and win some motherfucking money. What the fuck? You know you need that. You know they probably got the motherfucking machines rigged and shit for the motherfucking goddamn night. Because they know you motherfuckers gonna be like feeling some kind of special way. Just because you fucking made it. Because you know a lot of motherfuckers didn't make it. Prayers go out to the individual that was caught up in that bullshit downtown by the bar Smith. You know, hey, they mentioned y'all name. They didn't just say downtown. No, down by Bar Smith. You know, where y'all be doing that doing urban shit. Well, shit might go sideways at any time. Some retard, they try to say he's black, but he ain't black. He a foreigner of some kind. They be trying to lump all us in there together like them Somalians. Them motherfuckers is Somalians. They ain't black. So, but remember, we got ad sales, man, Phoenix Street News, television, and radio. You better get, man, come on. Stop playing. Stop playing. I don't know why y'all ain't trying to be serious. And then while we having this man versus woman challenge coming up, understand where we really going. This is not something that's for everybody. It ain't for everybody. Just like relationships and marriage and all kinds of social behavior ain't for everybody. Not for everybody. Somebody's gonna fuck up everything. For real. But we cannot fuck up our future. And we better have a clear understanding of where the hell we are going from here. Somebody need to go out and get this contract, Raffy for Phoenix Street News Radio and Television. Raffy, we got a place for you. Phoenix Street News Radio, Television, and magazine, bro. We got the whole thing over here for you, bro. So Don't trip. And speaking of trip, don't drip. Drip, 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 drip. You feel me? 836 East Indian School Road. You already know. Now, for those of you that are cuties and are handsome gents, uh, you can courage, courage men's fashions and accessories in the same location for over 20 years, serving the valley with the finest threads. Bro, you can get it. You can get it. Ain't no doubt about it. You can show no get it. What was I? All right. Pow, pow, pow. It is New Year's Eve. Come on, I know. Don't you hate it? Calm down. Calm down. Calm the hell down. Really calm down. Y'all see the David Chappelle special? Oh man. Mm-mm. But y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is, right? And speaking of what time it is, uh, 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 y'all gonna get a kick out of this. Y'all gonna get a kick out of this, I tell you. I'm gonna have to clear up some of this stuff. This is gonna be a little sideways. It's gonna be a little sideways, but you have to. Cause I ain't want to try have to adjust the settings and some more shit. My man thought that motherfucker spin. He about to spin the chain right off that bitch. Put the chin, put the clock on damn. Put the motherfucking clock on. Put the clock on. Now the clock is like, man, please. Clock is famous. All right, so now oh, where were we? Wait a minute, hold on. Let me do it like this. Ba 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 da ba. I'm loving it. Ba da ba ba ba. Now, before I go into enemies, what is the man versus woman challenge? Well, people make a lot of resolutions for the new year. And I'm going to keep this show short. Because I eat it while I'm up. I'm like, bro, you need to just relax. They're like, no, it's kind of sort of a work day. All right, so the thing is, people make a lot of resolutions that they sure don't keep. And the new year is looking like it's going to be a little ugly. I mean, I know people that, evicted and a lot of shit's going to get kind of funky. And might have to team up on some shit. But that's a horse of a different color. And because we are having this ongoing man versus woman, gender wars, so to speak. So I was thinking, what kind of competition could Phoenix Street News, radio, and television put together that would challenge men and women? And on a level playing field where it don't matter if, in fact, you are a man or a woman really for the challenge. That's right. If you was paying attention, ought to be an easy way to get to the bottom of this damn page. If you was paying attention, hold on. You would have saw this. Now this is in fact an opportunity and a challenge. An opportunity and a challenge. Now, at Phoenix Street News, radio and television, one of the things that we do is we sells advertising. We sure does. And as a small growing company and getting into the TV and radio, this is the third year. This will be the third year. 2 years down. Let's see what the next one is like. But this is a perfect opportunity for you, men and women. Now, what's the challenge? I knew. What time? How long has it been? 25 minutes. Yeah, okay, 30 minutes. We're going to make this a quick show. All right, so what's the challenge? Money. Money, 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 baby. There's supposed to be a bunch of layoffs in January. And somebody got to have the answer. Somebody got to have a new crack. Something that sells damn near without trying to sell it. People are like, damn, let me get ahead of that. You feel me? And you got it. Digital advertising, PhoenixStreetNews.com, radio and television. Yepper, this is your chance. Now, what I am wanting is 10 people, 5 women, and 5 men. 2 gender teams. 1 team gender girl, 1 team gender boy. Okay? And I need you to go to the website, PhoenixStreetNews.com, hit the little envelope, floating envelope at the bottom right, and put your information in, contact information, and let me know that you want to be on one of the teams, the man team or the woman team. Now, you can't be on the man team and be a woman. And you can't be a one. No, 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 no. We're not playing games here. Keeping it real. Now, what is the challenge? Well, in doing some research and some adding and some subtracting and some planning, it came to my attention that 5 people could sell $1 million in digital advertising in about a year and a half, 2 years. Now, this works for both men and women because sales is sales. The challenge is, can the men sell more advertising than the women? Or vice versa. Will the women just outsell your ass? And at the same time, meet the challenge, the deadlines of $1 million in revenue in 1.5 to 2 years at $1 an ad. Now you got to know that that ad is not going to stay $1. Because the more popular Phoenix Street News radio and television is, the more eyeballs and ears will be on it. And you being a part of the sales team, oh, you're going to tell your friends about Phoenix Street News radio and television, where the hottest music and music videos, podcasts are playing daily, where you can have it all in one place. And that's what you want, freedom. Oh no. But that is the case. And can give you that right here. All right, that's 30 minutes into the show. Like I says, go to connecttoyourcity.com, the parent and powered by. For real, for real. Because, and like it's heard, we got a lot of, we got a handful of New Year's Eve events going on. But yes, that is the challenge. So contact PhoenixStreetNews.com, sign up, and then we will run down the process, the sales process, what you are selling, and put a couple of industries on the table, and then have to draw straw for who get to pick first, whether it's dispensaries or whether it's strip clubs or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, oh, you're going to be getting your money too. That's right. And that's what's bold and bold and bolder, is that you are about to come up. Yes, sir. Dun, 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 dun. Do the Elon Musk Nazi salute. All right, so while I move around out here in the clouds, up here in the clouds, I bid y'all a farewell, man. I pinched a nerve in my shoulder when I, just a little, All right, until next time, I think, like I said, Desert Diamond at midnight, pull up. I was wondering, does this damn, which one of these remote controls work for this camera? No, one of them's supposed to be working for me. And I'm like, well, I might have just touched something over there. That might have been what that was. No, it ain't no speaker. So, but I'm wondering, what the hell? And I don't remember which one came in which box. All right, that's neither here nor there. But get tapped in, tune in, and man, we'll see you again next time around. Oh, I'm gonna cook me a burger and rice. Man, it was a little cool. Throw a potato, big baked potato or something. I know my motherfucking back. It's fucked up. Pinched a nerve or some shit. Local artist. When I'm doing the radio show.
Hey,
it's country boys, bitch.
Our world consists of two places. Hey,
it's country boys, bitch.
Our world consists of two places. For us country boys, it's out here in the west and down there in the south. Going round the world, doing country boy shit. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-yippee-yo. Got a pro comp lift kit on my country boy wheel. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-yippee-yo. Ain't no time to be wasting. Got a lot more money to be making. Going round the world. doing country boy shit. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-yippee-yo. Going on down to that part of the South where the sun shines loud and the bass are big now. And if you keep going just a little deeper, you'll find country boys there with some real fine liquor. Come get your sticker if you're a witness to all the fine shit us country boys bringing. And if not, don't you say it. Just sit back and let us country boys play it. Cause we don't give a damn what's up or what's down. We just rock this shit till there's no one else around. We will keep getting louder, that's the way of the South. And if y'all don't fucking like it, y'all can see yourselves out. Going around the world, doing country boy shit. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-yippee-yo. Got a pro comp lift kit on my country boy whip. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-yippee-yo. Ain't no time to be wasting. Got a lot more money to be making. Going around the world, doing country boy shit. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-yippee-yo.
If you never lived it, better watch your mind. Show you slickers how we do it way deep in the South. Yeah, you heard about the trapping, yeah, you know we like to party. Let me take it across the track where we really get it started. Where we big truck ride, saddle up and get to it. Getting dirty just for fun. Going mud, you should do it. Take it to the rodeo where I can bag a dates do. Try to rope me up a stair, drink a beer, have a hoop. From Louisiana all the way to Atlanta. Kept my country boy ways in the face of pattern. So when you see me out the window, yippee-ki-yay, bitch. Country boys going straight to the bank, bitch.
Going around the world, doing country boy shit. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-yippee-yo. Got a pro comp lift kit on my country boy whip. Yippee-ki-yay.
Shake YouTube up too much. What else? And see what was in the news here. Black media.
Today is the birthday of one of the great Grandmaster teachers. And if you want to know why it is that we go so hard on tethers in particular, you need look no further than Dr. Ben. He wouldn't have it any other way. If he detected fakery, he called it out. And if he sensed moral cowardice, he cast it out. We used to have a lot more real ones from abroad back in the day when his folks came over. His father was from Africa. Dr. Ben himself spent his life doing research there. He risked his life on more than one occasion in that pursuit. Why was he not embraced there like he was here? When Dr. Ben was saying that if you're going to be talking about Africa, your wife has to be African, your love must be African, you must be African, think African, feel African. When he was saying that, he was talking to the Africans in Africa. When he said if you run from the black community, or perhaps the word should be flee from the black community, if you can't be around black people, then don't run around trying to talk about how proud you are to be black. You're a faker if you try it. One of the things that tethers in particular bristle at is whenever the critics tell them that they should not flee, that they should be prepared to actually stand Africa back on its feet, that they need to be standing up for home rather than running away from it. Dr. Ben didn't do that. He spent his entire adult life studying Africa on the ground, there. He wasn't running from it. He was trying to build it back up, to stand it back up on its feet. Yes, he was a Pan-African, and he was also a man who genuinely respected the FBA community. This was a man who was trying to build bridges while others were calling themselves building walls. And even though he was an immigrant, you would never have heard the kind of self-defeating rhetoric from him that we hear from so many others. He spent his life trying to find common ground among the diaspora, not trying to sow seeds of enmity. or trying to magnify himself over somebody else by saying that his tribe was better than theirs. If the Africans had the kind of pride in themselves that he had, the continent would be in far better shape. Dr. Ben never did that tribalism stuff. He saw how destructive it was. And the only place that he could find people who understood that was here. Dr. Ben contributed as much as anyone to establishing the kind of bare-knuckles scholarship that we use today. He recognized that it wasn't sufficient simply to know the information, that white power was going to do everything that it could to discredit black scholarship, mainly because they couldn't disprove what was being said, so instead they would try to poke holes in it. So you got to make sure that you're understanding.
All right, so that's the Black Authority. Although, you know, I have, YouTube, whatever, fair use. I have some issues with the brother, with the FBA, Foundation of Black Americans, and his scorn for ADOS, American Descendants of Slavery. Now, I fuck with ADOS, right? And a handful of folks are FBA, consider themselves foundational Black Americans, like there's a difference. Now, FBA primarily talks culture, talks like the Black Authority, talks about politics, black politics. On the other hand, ADOS creates policy ideas and is pushing all out for reparation, tangibles. Now, FBA doesn't have an organized organization. You can't go to FBA headquarters. They're not an organized group. They're like you Moors are something that a group just called themselves. We was here before Columbus. That's we Indians. That's the same kind of thing as I'm FBA. On the other hand, ADOS specifically deals with the push for reparation, the politics, and oh shit, I should have the book next time I have the book. The little book on reparation, what it is, how it is. So you got one group that uses ADOS research information talking points at the same time has a personal bone to pick or something with, for instance, FBA, and I've heard the Black Authority mention FBA accused of being Russian bots. No, FBA wasn't accused of being Russian bots. ADOS was accused of being Russian bots. And see, that's the kind of disingenuous conversations that are going on social media, and it's like, nah, bro, I'm gonna have to call you on that one. I'm gonna have to call you on that one. Nobody has mentioned that FBA was doing anything, because FBA is not pushing the reparation politics, not pushing the politics of reparation pretty much every day. And the data from Tone Talks, the co-founder of ADOS. See, you don't have a founder of FBA. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Let's bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. You don't have leadership in FBA because you're not an organized group. I call myself something. Like I used to be a Negro, or I used to be Afro-American. No, ADOS is way past all of that. And I'm tired of the, you mad at at ADOS. But that's okay. It's okay if you're mad. If you got to be mad, you might as well be mad at something. You might as well be mad at us. I don't care. We all good over here, though. But like I said, until next time, man, we got to get Flog up out of here, man, and fix me something to eat. And like I said, want this challenge to really go down, because we actually need and because it will be paired, it'll be equal number of men and equal number of women on the teams, right? We're not trying to hook y'all up or anything like that. It ain't like a business matchmaking, but it is an opportunity for brothers and sisters to be in a competitive situation, environment for both overall good. Because at the end of the day, whichever one of you, whether the men outsell the women, or the women outsell the men, because now I have a project plan. Ads cost this. You sell these many. It equals X amount of dollars in a quarter. You sell this many, it equals that amount, and now if you exceed, because this $1 million project can be achieved in 1 year. But that is in 1.5 to 2 years. All right, it can be achieved in 1 year if the sales numbers are exceeded. So the chicks could bam, 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 yeah, hello, this is so. Shaquita from PhoenixStreetNews.com, radio and television, blah, 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 blah. Do we have a deal for you? Shoot. And they be right over with their push up, brawn and meeting folks for lunch and shit. You know what I mean? So, but you a dude. I mean, fuck. You, you just got to be on your grown man presentation. You know what I mean? Hi, my name is Tyrone. You know what I mean? Put a little bass in your voice. Or maybe not. Sometimes you might not need to have too much bass in your voice. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, when whoops, when you have a product, when you have a product that is a viable product, and digital, and what are you selling? Digital advertising for Phoenix Street News, television, and radio, but primarily television. And because, let me tell you something, brothers and sisters, because we have to talk about it when you like sign up, get involved, and we like about to go get the real money. And because come the first of the year, there are going to be a lot of layoffs. And there are very few industries where you can have basically no experience. I I take that back. You if now look at it like this. Now, this might offend some of y'all, but you know I am a we don't give a fuck kind of person. Now, if you were ever a drug dealer, this is the fucking perfect opportunity for you. If you ever sold crack, this is the because this what you selling right now is like crack. This shit everybody fucking needed. And once they see themselves on Phoenix Street News TV and you sitting there on your damn screen, you like, that's my shit right there on TV. Your business right there. And being that this is black television, that means your entertainment, your idea of what entertainment is what's going to influence Phoenix Street News TV. Because you could be a part of programming. You could be, look, Netflix just merged with iHeartRadio. Now, what the hell does that mean for you? It won't mean shit for you. Oh, yes, it does. Oh, but it does, buddy. You see, now Netflix, other than just streaming endless bullshit, are going to be streaming podcasts. That's right. They're going to be streaming podcasts. Breakfast Club is going to be on Netflix next year in January. Yes, indeedy. Netflix is paying podcasters, content creators, 6 figures. Some sports guy from YouTube, Netflix offered him 6 figures for exclusivity. That means shut down your YouTube channel and tell your X amount of subscribers, 100,000, a million subscribers, that you are on Netflix and they got to subscribe over here in order to see you. He got how many subscribers? And Netflix charge how much a month? Or how much they? Do the math. Now, saying for instance, see what Netflix just did, Phoenix Street News TV and radio is already what iHeart and Netflix is. We just down here. And we all in-house radio and television. See, up there, they got iHeart is the radio and Netflix is the TV. But down here, PSN, radio, and TV is all under one roof. So you get your royalties on the radio side. You get your royalties on the video side. You get your royalties on demand. They can just go and play you. Ain't got to wait till the rotation. Just go and play you. Bam. What you talking about, Maurice? So now, what does that mean? Now, at this point, we don't have paid subscription. What have we already done? Okay, so Netflix is making negotiation with content creators to be exclusively on Netflix. Well, you know what I did, because, you know, we like Negro style, you know what I'm saying? You know. So we went to YouTube and got some programming that's on YouTube that I think is cool, and you know, and put it on my station, right? So what Netflix is going to do next year, I'm doing right now. I'm doing for free right now because I'm down here. I'm down here. I'm trying to chew my way up through the ranks and eat everything up. That's right. Eat everything. And you can be a part of the frenzy of the... Because as we grow and then start charging subscription, $5, whatever, you know what I mean? Now, say for instance, we charging $5 at Phoenix Street News Radio and television, right? We can have the podcast MP3 on the radio and MP4 on the television. That part. Now, okay, so say for instance, a podcaster, YouTuber has 500,000 or 20,000, has 20,000 subscribers. They pay him 20, they pay him whatever they pay per month, $1, $2, whatever. He got 20,000, right? Or whatever. Now, 20,000 times 5 a month. Is stupid money. Is that 100,000 million? What that? What is that? Just stupid money. Yeah, that's 100,000 easy a month. Ha 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 ha. Yes, sir. I tell you, that's like $100,000 a month. $100,000 a month times 12. Oh my God. Now, you need to be a part of that. The hell? Skin and shit falling off of that. Whole face done peel right off. Like, damn. Now, that's what we're building over here. That's what Phoenix Street News, TV, radio, and magazine and stuff is doing over here. Now, this over here is for you. This ain't for me. This is for you. So you don't have to worry about going to the man's job no more. We about to start taking some of the man's jobs away. For real. See? Before technology, and now AI too, oh boy. All of the mainstream networks, radio, television, whatever, white folks. Jews, Arabs, white folks. Only Byron Allen has a little corner of broadcasting content that he owns. Problem is, he don't have anywhere to put it. He tried to force Comcast to carry his programming for no charge. So I got Byron Allen, a black man. Debbie Allen's the late Debbie Allen's son. We have a hair and your nose and everything. You breathe, you be like, you just can't figure out what that motherfucker is. Anyway, so Byron Allen has more TV content than any TV producer in the world. Like 90-some% of his content he produced. Anybody else produce it and he's airing it? No, he produced all the shit. Problem is, he don't have a delivery system. Ain't that nothing? So he needed a Comcast, or since Comcast is a big dog, he went after Comcast to force Comcast to be able to, for him to be able to put his content on Comcast many regional distribution hubs all over, right? Everything Comcast don't have, fuck, Cox is got, I don't know who else is probably in the overall game, but Comcast and Cox, right? So his thing was put my content on your platform for free. All I want is the advertising dollars from the shows. See, and see, Comcast was like, nigga, please. Nigga, please. Ain't gonna happen. Now, there, see, the white folks own all of the mainstream media distribution, data distribution. And it wasn't possible for anybody else to chew into that because it's just too expensive to come up with a platform. What the fuck? Hair is motherfucking shit. So you should shave. Hell no. You seen Doctor um that's what them gray hairs do. Them motherfucking gray hair. You think you don't know what the fuck is up. You don't know because you can see them motherfuckers. Those fucking gray hair. They are different. Fucking gray hair. You get out fucking hard and them motherfuckers be doing shit. Anyway, I digress. So there is no other distribution system up until now. As I was saying about the connect to your city, right? Come on, motherfucker. Connect to your city. Oops. Connect to your city.com, and you are going to see a program lineup that looks a lot like what you see when you go to Netflix or Hulu and all of them. You can scroll right there horizontally, vertically. Boom, boom, boom. You got a channel guide. You know what I'm saying? Channel search. You can just type in PSN TV. Boom. Right to my station. Boom. Scroll on there. So just like you click on stuff. Now all of this is free. Connect to your city. Now we're at 248 stations. All those 248 stations have content. Distributing data in 191 countries around the world. Bam, bam. For real, though. And it's just a matter of time that our people are watching our programming. This system was built by a black man, is run, owned, operated by a black man. Shout out to Mr. Larry Witherspoon, a brilliant human being and a brilliant black man at that kind of human being that built this system years ago. And now it is still ahead of its time. But now it is right on time for the time. And it's time for us to make this shit happen. There are a number of other shows that are on the network, but at the end of the day, we gotta do what we gotta do. You know, the Wild brand and the food.
Just outside.
And so what kind of numbers we looking at? What's the price?
$7.
$7.
$7, 2 tenders and a batch of fries. Fries only is $3. Tenders only is $5.
All right, y'all got it right here at Moreno. Matter of fact, it's Friday outside Casa Moreno. It will be going down. The mama will be making it happen. So, all right, so what do you guys have?
We have chicken tenders and fries.
Chicken tenders and fries outside.
Just outside.
And so what kind of numbers we looking at? Man, stop playing. But y'all gonna figure it out. You don't have to figure it out the hard way. Some of what the programming looks like, you can just, man, you'll be able to scroll. Dude, just connect to yourcity.com. You feel me? And stop playing, man. Black people on the move. Black people do things. And now it's time to go out and sell this to the world. You know what I mean? It's time to go out, for us to go out and sell this to the world. And you can be a part of that process. I'm telling you, you can be a part of that process. Let's make it happen. So we need the sales team sign up, men against the women and stuff. We need 5-person team, 5 ladies, 5 men, and come January, everybody be good and schooled in the products and services that we offer, and who's gonna get to the million first? Will the men make the million first in 2026? And can they make that shit in a year? Can, at this time in 2026, jokers is sitting back like, somebody picking their teeth with some lobster things, tails or wings or whatever. Somebody gonna be so like next year this time like gonna have their breast stuck out or they chest stuck out with But at the end of the day, everybody gonna win. Cause whoever come up short gonna be just short of a meal in revenue. Yes, sir. And what that mean? Close to 2 mil in revenue in 1 year. Mhm. So, whose game you want to be on? What team do you want to be on? And see, look, this ain't some. This is not some bullshit that I made up. No, this AI. No, this AI planned out to the last decimal point. No, we don't play anymore. Now AI make everybody a genius. Yeah, oh yeah, you can be. But at the end of the day, you actually have to have something to sell, like crack. I mean, like advertising. Everybody need it. Everybody need it. You can't go. Everybody need it so bad they try to do it for themselves. Oh, you see people trying to advertise their little bullshit every day. Oh, look at my little widget, my little whatever. And you be like, you know, you should get a professional. I'm serious. Everybody's little story got their little gadgets and widgets and look at what I does. Well, now you need to take what you does to a bigger damn platform for just for $1. For one damn dollar? You ain't All right, I seriously, I got it. But that's okay. As a black person and your business, you may not have $1 to advertise, but you can be able to go and sell somebody else that do. How about that? Don't worry about making yours work. Make somebody else's work. And get paid to make somebody else's work. Come back to yours, make yours a little hobby on the side. Like chicken and tenders outside. Until next time, y'all, we got the because you see where we at. We up here in these damn clouds, and it's a little dark up here. But that's all right. We ain't scared of the dark. Not at all. For real. We gotta have some kind of exit. I gotta have the damn exit music. Where are the damn producers around here? You know, I sure know how to produce stuff. I'm the bestest of producers that there ever is. I'm like, I'm gonna have to switch this so I got a hotkey to slide that. But don't worry, we will jazz it up next time around. So, like I said, Desert Diamond for the ball drop and stuff. They got some drink specials out there, and Miss Dynasty back there is gonna be at pouring liquor, and I'm talking about pouring special. Pouring special liquor, not pouring like a lot of she be pouring and shit. And for damn friends and everything, mama gonna be like pouring good for y'all. You feel me? Y'all gonna be getting a good pour. For sure. Huh? Ain't that nothing. We gotta try to move stuff around a little bit. Just a little bit. Don't worry. Just a little bit. Ching, 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 ching. Do it like that right there, because that's just a little that was just looking like I don't know what's going on. But now I got a little more so you can see what's happening. So everybody see what's happening. Everybody see. Get your deal, your dollar deal, 45 days free digital advertising. That's a lot of advertising. That's $100 and 80 free ads 4 a day for 45 days. Come on, bro. Y'all tripping. All right. I got to get out of here. Move on down the road like the yellow brick road. Move on down the road. 50 Cent responds to Damon Dash Film Company selling for $1 at the auction. What the hellie? Wait a minute. 50 Cent responds to Damon Dash's film company selling for $1 at auction. Damn. Okay, hold on. There must be more to this story. Y'all be. Damn, I'm back hurting, boy. 50 Cent has shared his thoughts on the news that Dame Dash's film company went up for auction and barely drew any interest. On Tuesday, December the 30th, the 54-year-old Rockefeller founders film business reportedly fetched just $100.50 at an auction. According to the New York Post, the auction was supposedly meant to chip away at the roughly $1 million Dash owes from defamation lawsuit and judgment. And see, catching wind of the sale, Fit took to Instagram to respond. Damn, $1 he pumped. The G-Unit head honcho caption his post. They took his whole shit when I first got on and said it was not per the post. Only one bidder appeared and bought Poppington LLC, the production company holding Dash Films catalog, despite hopes it might bring hundreds of thousands. The winning bidder was Mike Mustasher of Muddy Water Motion Pictures, who Dash owes about $973,000 after losing multiple civil suits. I think he's a fool. Man, Monster told the newspaper before admitting that the purchase was a jab at Dash, who he blames for dragging him through the years of litigation instead of sitting down like grown men and resolving their differences. He's just a problem, as the first said. He has an ego. I think he's just bitter, coming from where he was to where he is, and he just blames everybody else and doesn't look at himself in the mirror. Dash filed for bankruptcy in September, claiming to only have a few $1,000s in assets while facing about $25 million in taxes, child support, and other debts, with at least $5 million tied to civil cases involving attorney Chris Brown's client, involving attorney Chris Brown's client. Anyway, Brown has Brown has said the bankruptcy filing is another attempt to dodge payment, and Dash has previously faced the risk of jail time for refusing to satisfy judgments. The assets on the blocks include rights to Dash's best known film, Honor Up, featuring Daz Cameron and Stacey Daz, along with Two Honorables, the documentary Welcome, uh, Welcome to Black Rock, and we went to China. The search like I never heard none of that shit. So it's more the undertaking that they view Dash his work as he opposes everything else, Brown said, while pointing out that Cameron calls Honor Up whack in an Instagram post earlier this year. Like, no one cares that you went to China, Mr. Dash. I guess I really don't know what to make of that. Like I said, I ain't never heard none of that bullshit. And then, well, Cameron that was in the shit like, that shit was whack. And shit. Brown himself will reportedly receive $33.50 from the sale after winning a separate $150,000 judgment. He also dismissed Dad's continued remarks about the case as pointless. It's just silly, said Brown. So I have no idea why he continues to slander Josh Weber. Brown told the Post, frankly, what is that? Man, that's some bullshit. Celebrity bullshit. Okay, Damon Dash. Okay, your shit is like done. Overdone. Humans never went to the moon. Right? Why is possible humans landed on the moon? Okay, YouTube, fair use. Because people say I'm doing shit a lot of
more
times.
improbable than landing on the moon? The fact that you exist at all. I want you to think about this for a second. The probability of you being born, of you existing as you right now, sitting there, watching this, is about 1 in 10 to the power of 2,685,000. That's a 10 followed by almost 2.7 million zeros. For comparison, the entire observable universe only has 10 to the 80th atoms. So you existing is already statistically impossible. You're already a walking miracle just by being here. And yet, people look at the moon landings and say, that's impossible. That couldn't have happened. We couldn't have done that in 1969. And I find that fascinating because we're already impossible. Everything about us is impossible. The carbon in your bones was forged in the heart of a dying star billions of years ago. The iron in your blood came from a supernova explosion. You are literally made of cosmic debris that somehow learned to think about itself. So when someone tells me that humans landing on the moon is too incredible to believe, I have to ask.
Okay. Now, the only way that Big Bang theory works, if you
The letter arrived at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology.
that if you discard a notion that God created man, like, oh, if you want to say this shit just boom, stars are where they're supposed to be, the moon is where it's supposed to be, the earth, the bar, the boom, the bam, it's all lined up perfectly by some cosmic other than to say that a really creator just said, either way, the part about your ass is lucky to fucking be here. Because think about how long ago you started. Your mother and father, their mothers and fathers, mothers and fathers, their mothers and fathers, mothers and fathers, and mothers and fathers, mothers and fathers, mothers and fathers, and mothers and fathers, mothers and fathers, mothers and fathers. Ooh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. That's a lot. To get back to that's a whole pyramid of, to get you at the, right here at the top, this is me. No. This is them. You are them. And you need to be representing them a little bit better than you've been representing them so far. Anyway, until next time, y'all, we got to get the fly guy. I said I do. And stuff I really does. And it's right on time, 1:30. And right on time. Get your ads in. You got a business. And get a conversation started. But sign up for the Man versus Woman Sales Challenge. Who can make the million? Whose team can be the $1 million team first? Oh, the other team will make $1 million too, but will they make it first? I mean, you know, it's by design. You know, you got to deal with the you can't fail program these days. You don't want to go with I guess, I wish, I wonder. When you got AI like, yo, bro, what we need to do? Okay, do it like this, do it like that. No shit. Do it like that. Really? And then do it like that? Oh, man, come on, let's ride. Shh, man, AI ain't playing. AI is not playing. And prove me wrong. Come on down. Come on down and sign up, and let's go get these millions and give people in Arizona and around the world something else to watch other than the bullshit that they've been watching. They can watch Phoenix Street News TV and radio. Listen to the radio. Any kind of music, we are licensed, matter of fact. And as a matter of fact, speaking of, we are licensed. Oh, man, we need a program director, like somebody that's going to like go get the real music of the music, and be like, yeah, we need to put this right here on there, and we need to have this right here on there. Now, speaking of music that we need to have on Phoenix Street News Radio, let me tell you this. If you think for a second I'm going to hunt you down in your music. Now, I go and hunt national artist music because I'm listening to Sirius XM. I hear some good music. I'm like, fuck yeah, I need that. Put that on. Oh, yeah, cool. That's cool. I'll put that on. But you motherfuckers that's around here that you supposed to know who Phoenix Street News, radio, and television is by now, and if you haven't gotten your music over here, shit, nigga, and we pay royalties to, oh, no, you just slow. That's all that is. And, hey, I'm not trying to grab nobody by their damn hand. You can take a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. I am not taking your ass to the water. I made the water available. You can't smell the water in the air. You don't want to drink. You know, I heard what you call him, Merkel mention bootleg cab. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, I guess he would buy some merchandise. Shit, how many times you probably been over there and had an interview? The fuck? Out of here. But I don't understand why it is that an artist didn't give bootleg a shirt and the music, and he gonna play the music on they deal. I don't even know if he can do that. I can do it over here though. Oh yeah, I can put the music in rotation. I can put the music on demand while I'm just gonna play it. Boom. I can put it on demand and you can go and play it yourself and get royalties. What? Okay, cool. That's all right though. Do it the way y'all do it. Do it the way y'all do it. You know, ignore what's right in front of your damn face. And look, y'all already know. Going into the new year, I am just as cutthroat crazy as ever. I'm older, more cranky and stuff, and got a better product than everybody. Period. What you call them over there? Bootlegging them. They over there corporate with the white folks. Is that what you want to do? Instead of build up black shit? All right, cool. Bro, keep doing that. Keep doing that. Eventually, we are going to chew them up. Eventually. It's going to take a little time. But we are going to chew them up. iHeart and Netflix. The whole thing. We chewing through the whole program. Hulu and all them other folks, they don't even matter. We trying to chew up Comcast and Cox. So hell, what the hellie? While y'all playing, we going for the big dogs over here. For real. We outside. Talk to y'all next time. PhoenixStreetNews.com. Magazine, radio, and television. All three.